What's up, everybody? Iburu, Iboya, Bocheche, and Oloru Nawe to you all. For anybody who do not know me, my name is Afefe. I am Baba Victor's wife. I am the Apatid B of Temple Orisha Ile Ifa, which is the best temple in the world, in my opinion. Madrina to many, love you all. And today I thought we would do something different with the newsletter because there's a lot of information to cover, and it just seems like sometimes consuming a video is a little bit easier than going through and having to read through the information because sometimes information gets lost through text. So welcome to the first ever virtual newsletter for Temple Orisha Ile Ifa. I hope you guys like it. Give me some feedback. Let me know if this version works for you, or if you prefer me to just create the text. And I will add a little bit of notes to the bottom of this video. So under this video will be any of the links or anything information that you may need to know. I'll put it on the bottom of this video as well so that you can see it as well. So the first thing I want to talk to you all about, it is the holidays, and you know that Temple Orisha Ile Ifa is very big on philanthropy and doing things to give back to the community. And a lot of times Baba and I have interactions with people who need a lot of help for different reasons. And this year is unfortunately no different. And so I wanted to tell you guys about a philanthropy opportunity, an opportunity to give for our temple. We know of a young lady who is a mother. Her son is, I believe he's 10, and she is now homeless. So, in the city of Chicago, in the middle of winter and right around Christmas time, her and her son, she's a single mom, are homeless, and they just had to go into a homeless shelter. So they will be spending Christmas in a homeless shelter. So she's doing her best to get on her feet, but she wants to be able to give her son a Christmas. And then also, she wants to take up Ubering as a second form of income so that they can quickly get themselves together and be able to move out of the shelter. So we are asking for Temple Orisha Ile Ifa to come together and do what we do, because we take care of people, especially women and children who are in need of help and assistance. So if there's any one of you who would like to donate, even if it's just a little bit, doesn't matter, donate a little bit of money towards helping this lady get her son and herself out of that shelter, and also being able to, at the very least, her son to be able to open a few toys on Christmas Day. I've placed the link, donation link, at the bottom of this video for you all to be able to donate. Whatever it is, anything, any little bit helps. 100% of the donations will go directly to that family, and I will give you updates on how their Christmas went and how things went with them and for them. So that's announcement number one. Announcement number two, I want to let you guys know that, of course, we are ending the year, and we at the end of each year we do the recap, which we've done already. I'll talk to you about that in a second. And then at the beginning of the year, we do our yearly readings. So I want to let you all know that the link to book your 2026 reading of the year for your own personal reading is now available. So now you have the link to be able to go in and schedule your reading on the Opine with your Padrino. The link will be underneath this video. So remember the reading of the year, because I know we have a lot of newbies on this newsletter. But the purpose of the reading of the year is to be in front of the Babalawo, be in front of Arumala, and for him to do divination for you, to find out exactly what are the things that you need to be aware of in the upcoming year in 2026. So we do it in January and in February so that you can start your year off with the warnings, the advice, any taboos that you may have. Anything that Arumala says will help you to have a better year. So if you want to go ahead and book that reading, the link for that reading is below. In addition to your own personal reading, just like every other Elay, we do a reading of the year. They call it the Letra de Año, or the reading of the year. And it's for the entire temple, it's for the entire community, and it's for anybody who follows this temple or Padrino, Baba Victor, his guidance. So it's like an annual event that all around the world, Ifa houses all around the world, they do the divination on January 1st, and then they post the information so that the community can know what to look out for and what to expect. For people who was with us back in 2020, which is the year that COVID hit, at the beginning of that year, Ifa warned of epidemics, and Ifa warned of um, uh, revolutions and fighting, and so that whole George Floyd thing or whatever. So, as to our knowledge, our reading of the year was one of the most accurate reading of the years of the entire, of the community that's doing it. So there's a lot of value in that. Now, the way you will find the reading of the year, the information for that, mind you, I'm not speaking of your personal reading of the year, but the one for the entire community for the year for 2026. Um, we always post within the same day the basic information. Like, if this is across the board, across many houses, it's not just for us. Every religious household does this. Every Ifa household does this. Elay does this. So what I'll do is I'll post the basic information from the sign on our website, which is www.gotbaba.org, and it will say 2026 Letra de Año, and you click on there and it'll give you the basic information, like which Orisha was is ruling this year and what we need to do and what the advice was for the year. However, our Padrino, Baba Victor, goes above and beyond as usual, with making sure that you understand the information, the advice, and everything that is given from a ruler for the year. So, in addition to placing just the basic information on our website, Baba Victor does a live recording, a live stream, where he goes in depthly over the signs that fell, over the warnings that are given, over the taboos. Hopefully, we don't have very many taboos because, hopefully, we don't have to take away like certain things. And I don't even want to speak it because I don't want that to come to life. But he goes over all of those things, the advice and everything for the year 2026 in a live stream. That live stream is a closed live stream. So he's not going to just go on like TikTok or Instagram or something like that and do a live stream talking about what our temple is to expect. That live stream will be hosted inside of our temple platform on schools, which leads me to the next point. So you may or may not know that Temple Orisha Ile Ifa and Baba Victor, we have a platform where people can come and learn about Ifa, where we can there's master classes there. It's really great. It's a great community, great information. Also, every month, Baba Victor does a video, or he does a live stream, so you can interact with him live. He does a live stream with divination for the month, and with that, every month of the year, we go on live, sometimes for 2 hours, and we tell you what the Ifa said, tells you what the reading said, with the taboos, the warnings. Um, Oftentimes there's ebbos that needs to be done to make sure that we don't fall into, the negativities. Oftentimes the Orisha that's guarding the month, because there's a Orisha that guards each month, that Orisha requests sometimes different offerings and different foods and things like that. So, and we do activities based off of those things. Like one month, it was Oya that was ruling the month. So not only did we do all the things that we were told to do, we actually all went to the cemetery and left offerings for her, and it was a really great time. It was a great time to meet up. It was a great time to be with Oya. And even we have people who live in different states and even a different country. Um, they do it for themselves, but they follow what we're doing, right? So it's a very community vibe. We just lowered the price because at first it was $39.99 on, and we were on a platform called Mighty Networks, but we have now lowered the price to just $11 a month. We wanted to make sure that everybody could afford it, that everybody had access to it. So we dropped the price down to just $11 a month. That being said, 100% of the proceeds for the monthly divination or the monthly um, platform goes to the temple. So we don't charge dues. We don't do all of that. We don't ask for anything extra. But all of the money from that platform goes directly back into the temple. So when you not only do you get all the benefits that I just named, which is the reading of the month. Oh, also I do a monthly Misa on there too. I almost forgot to tell you all that. Um, and I'm able to do it. It's virtual, and I'm trust me. And I've reposted some of the Misas there. They're very accurate, and we've even had a Misa that actually saved someone's life. We had one that something really dangerous came out in that Misa, and when she followed the advice and she got a reading, and some bad things happened, but her life was spared as a result of us doing that Misa. So I only say that not to brag, but to just tell you that don't think just because it's virtual that it's not going to be as accurate or it's on point. It is on point. Spirit comes through. And I'm telling you, with the monthly readings that Baba does, so many times, almost every single month, people text us or call us and say, hey, everything that you just said in that reading is exactly what's happening with my life and exactly what's going on. So it'd be very, very, very accurate, even though it's a virtual thing. And we are a community that love each other. We stick together. You know how we do. It's Temple of Rishi Ifa. We do our thing, right? So, things being said, we invite you to please come and join us on the school's platform. The website, I'll drop it below, but I'll say it verbally to you. The website is www.school, which is SKOOL.com/Ashe, ASE. And again, I'll drop it um, under here as well because I know I stumbled over it a little bit. But join us. We have master classes there. We have misas there. We have monthly readings there. Oh, and I just started a blog on there too because I'm going to be doing a lot of work in 2026 with helping people to blend the spirituality and Ifa and Orisha stuff with the therapy, personal development, personal growth stuff, especially geared toward the women with the blog, but anybody can follow it and get advice from it. So I also have a blog on side of that as well. And then Baba Victor is going to pop in and do some more teachings and go in more in depth. He has his TikToks, but he's going to start teaching in depthly on some of the things that he spoke on shortly in his TikToks. So that is the news right now, guys. I know it's December, so we're ending up the year. If you guys have any ebbos that needs to be done, or there's any remedies that you didn't get a chance to do this year and you need to do it really quickly before the end of the year, please just text Baba. I'll leave his number below. Just give him a text and let him know that you still need to do it, and so he can set up a time for that. But otherwise, we look forward to seeing you inside of our school community. We look forward to bringing you the reading of the year, and we look forward to partnering with you with adopting this family for Christmas so that at least they can get out of that shelter and have a nice Christmas. All right. Thank you very much. Let us know how you like this format. Thank you. Talk to you soon.